Hi guys, today I wanted to share with you my favorites for the month of March. I actually wanted to film this video a couple days ago so I could have it up for Friday, but that just did not happen. But I only have 4 things to share with you, so this should be a fairly quick video. So jumping right in, my first favorite is this Wicked Texture Pomade by the brand Giovanni, which makes vegan hair care products, and it's actually hard to find. Well, I shouldn't say hard, because nowadays it's not that hard to find much of anything vegan because there's so much out there. But Giovanni hair products, in my opinion, are really, really, really good. A bit harder to find here in England, but I have seen them randomly in some smaller independent health food shops, and I normally get it from Amazon if I can't find it in a shop. But yeah, this is the only hair pomade that will smooth down my little tiny baby hairs, and I also have like those hairs that ever since I had my daughter, now she's 17 months old, I still have them sticking straight out of my head whenever I pull my hair back. So if you watch any of my like vloggy type videos, whenever I have my hair pulled back, if my hair is all like super crazy looking, it's because I haven't used this product. And when it looks a bit more tamed down, it's because I have. Side note, I also love, and I have to say, I've been vegan for nearly 10 years. This October will be 10 years, which is actually really exciting. But in 10 years' time, my favorite vegan conditioner is also by this brand Giovanni. It's their Smooth as Silk conditioner. It's not necessarily my favorite of the month because it's just something I've always used off and on, but every time I pick it back up, I'm like, why do I even use anything else? It's because I'm a woman. I like to try different things, right? Anyway, love this stuff. My next favorite, it's a food favorite. It is this almond milk yogurt by the brand Noosh, or Nush. I don't really know how to say it. Ocado just started selling this line, I think it was this month, maybe it was the end of last month, and it's freaking delicious. This is the best yogurt I've ever had in my life, like as far as I can remember. I never really was a huge fan of yogurt before I went vegan. You know, I just never, I feel like I ate it because it was like good for you, supposedly, but I never really was like a huge fan of it until I discovered Greek yogurt when I was a bit older. And then I decided I liked yogurt because I really liked Greek yogurt. Now this kind of has the texture more of a regular yogurt, where it's a bit more like a pudding. Like it's not super thick like a Greek yogurt, but the flavor is just like a Greek yogurt. It's just got a really clean, light, delicious flavor. Was that descriptive enough for you? No, sorry guys. But anyway, this is the caramel hibiscus, which happens to be my daughter's favorite flavor. So my daughter is 17 months old and she will eat an entire pot of this every single day. If I offer her a second pot, she will eat a second pot of it. But generally she only gets 1 pot a day. Yeah, so me and my husband don't really get to eat these very often, even though we both love them. And I will actually also say that I did try, when I was in the US, I tried a few different flavors of the Kite Hill yogurt, which is like the almond milk yogurt brand that's kind of bigger in the US. And personally, I wasn't that impressed. I think this stuff is like 10 times nicer. So hopefully the company will grow and expand, because right now I don't think they're sold in a lot of places. So I get this through Ocado, which is like a food delivery service kind of a thing. And then I think they also are in Whole Foods in London, as well as they're sold in like Selfridges, like their little cafes. So they're not in a lot of places. And then I think they might be in a few independent retailers. But you can just follow them. They have like an Instagram page. You can follow them on Instagram. It is Noosh Foods, just to see where else they're sold. And they also just recently, like literally like a week ago, started making a cashew I keep shoving this in your face. Let me put this down so I can stop that. They just started making a cashew milk yogurt, which I have not tried yet. They're not selling it through Ocado yet. I think Whole Foods is the only place carrying that right now in London. So I really look forward to trying that. I hope that Ocado picks it up. If they don't, Duncan is running the London Marathon at the end of the month. So I'm going to have him probably go out and get some so I can try it because I really want to taste it. Next favorite. I speak way too much. Sorry, guys. My next favorite are these Hape, and they are Lacing Bees. So actually, obviously, this isn't necessarily my favorite. This is Riley's favorite. But this is great. They come in like all different colors and shapes. And Riley has been playing with these all month long. I got them, I think, right at the end of last month. Well, last month technically was April still. Not April. It's April now. Last month was technically March, and these are my March favorites, but I got them the end of February. Sorry, guys. I'm so confusing. But anyway, I like these because they're really, really chunky. They've got nice big holes that are really easy to thread through. And then the threads themselves have a like hard, like thicker bit at the tip. So it's easy for a toddler to lace. It's not too fiddly. And she loves this. She does also lace on randomly. She has a pair of, what would you call these? They're not drumsticks, but these are the sticks that she uses for her xylophone. So she does also just happen to thread on these just because, I don't know, just because she does. She looks for all sorts of different things that she can thread on, like thread with now, just because she's so in love with threading. Really, really great toy for their fine motor skills, as well as just, I feel like, concentration and using their brain, which is great. So this has been a really great buy for this past month. Riley plays with this every single day, usually like not even 2 times a day. I would say multiple times a day. Like, she pulls these out constantly. Last favorite, I can't actually show you guys, but I will insert a clip of my daughter listening to it. But it is the Elmo, I think it's called the Brushy Brush. It might be called Brush Brushy Teeth song. And it's all about brushing your teeth. And the thing that's so great about the song is they just keep showing different kids brushing their teeth. And kids love to mimic other kids. So me and my husband have obviously been brushing our teeth with my daughter for a while. And she kind of did it in the beginning. She was really good at it, but she's gotten more and more fussy about it until I found this song. Literally the first time she watched it, she immediately grabbed her toothbrush and started brushing her teeth. And now she like dances to it. She like will pull the iPad or my phone, whatever I have out to play it on, straight up to her face. She's like so obsessed with it. And every morning and every night when I put it on for her to brush her teeth, like I have to play it like 5 times, 6 times. Like she just wants to keep doing it, and she just wants to keep brushing her teeth, which is great. Yeah, so I really love that song. It has helped tremendously. So if you have a toddler and you are having a hard time getting them to brush their teeth, I highly, highly recommend trying this song. And I hope it works for you like it has for us. So those are all of my favorites for this month. Like I said, it wasn't a lot of things, but I didn't want to just find things to talk about, because to me, if it's a favorite, then it should stick out in my mind. So these are the things that I really, really love this past month, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I will see you for my next video, hopefully. Bye, guys.